welcome.
Man, that is a hell of a way. I was doing everything I could to try to start this shit faster because Tony be trying to make E uncomfortable on purpose, and it's really.
I know how to work with E. See, I go to the level of like we're not gonna even play with it. We're just gonna fully say it, and then it can now it is now it's just easy. Just get it done.
Yeah, facts. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I like the most about everything. You know what I mean? Like, be yourself, man. Be comfortable in your skin. I'm not here to judge nobody. Like, be comfortable with who you are.
But I am here to judge you talking into the microphone.
Mm-hmm. See, man, pause.
And certain points of what you were just saying, your voice was projecting right on the ears.
Yeah.
And then.
So that means it's too close. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
No, it's not. No.
No. He was saying is
maybe he like he be beatboxing when he be talking. It's like I'm here. But yeah, what's good with the? Look at me, talking shit. What's good with the people?
How's it going?
Welcome to episode 112.
112.
Girl, if I told you I loved you, that doesn't mean I don't care. Ooh. And if I tell you I need you, don't you think that I'll never be there? Baby, I'm so tired of the way you did my words into defections.
You picked up one song, all the words too.
Don't misunderstand.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't know the rest of the words.
Yep.
It's in my heart.
Cupid.
See? Shut up. Thank you, man. Something told me that if I just got on here and I just did that, because before we started, I told them, I was like, we should just sing a song to the people every time we get on, before we start up. And they was like, nah, man, nah. And I did it. I stepped out there on the limb. I didn't. See? Thank you, man.
I ain't gonna even cap.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
But you're not work.
Got me out here sounding flat, man. I need water and all of that, man.
Hey, well, like I said,
it's the beauty of life.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 112 of Stats and Facts. I am your host, Drosky Wilski, the Bald and Bearded One.
But you're not work.
And I have a couple of real interesting people with me. Just a few interesting people. I don't know if I said that right, my bad. Like, these dudes are, they are authentic.
You said it right, and then you switched it to wrong.
But I'm going to tell you,
we are a couple of interesting people, then you said a few. We're not a few of people.
Oh, okay.
We're two. We're two people, so we're a couple of cool people.
He thought he was about to call y'all a couple. See how he had to say it right?
No, I'm saying you said it right.
I'm just playing. Welcome everybody.
You a fat Faison lie.
Episode 112. We here, y'all. We really don't. Everybody knows what's in the news. Y'all know what we here to talk about. We talked about this. We debated certain aspects of this. If the man would even end up in jail at all.
Cause Diddy, you're going to jail.
Is he though?
Hey, shout out to Lil Leland. Leland got to get back here on one of these episodes here soon. But yeah, and y'all had a bet off camera.
Yeah.
And some terms. I don't know if I was.
I forgot all about that. I don't know if
I was like the commissioner of it because both of y'all was giving me information, and y'all was wanting me to side.
Arbitrate.
Yeah, because it was like well. He said, well, I don't even know if I really betted him. And then...
No. It was definitely a bet.
Okay.
That being said, it was... when
you're not just going to let me lie?
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, lie then.
Yeah, I just want to make up a narrative. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Nah, it was a bet. I couldn't remember the stipulations of the bet when you first asked me about it. But, it took me a minute to come to.
I ain't asked you. I called you.
The stipulations were very clear. It was, I believe, $10,000.
No,
you said you didn't remember.
I thought it was 15.
I don't remember none of these.
I cut him a deal.
I don't remember none of these thousands.
That nigga, I had to replace the drywall. He talking about, this nigga ain't never going to jail. Throwing the object. Y'all see it's a different picture
Did
up
not
here.
say that.
It's a whole different picture
Can't
up
show
here.
you what's behind it. Can't show him what's
And
behind
I
it.
low-key had to switch up the picture and play reference to his area. You know what I'm saying? Because man, he went crazy that day.
Oh, nah, yeah.
Remember when he broke the little ottoman?
Oh, yeah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy.
Drew
Oh,
Network.
he went full Hulk.
Oh man, that nigga.
He was moving.
That nigga sat down like my 600-pound life.
Yeah.
That nigga, the camera crew come in, show us all the furniture you broke in.
Yeah.
Show us.
If you could have had footage on that, it would have been crazy.
Woo.
Yo, I was like, the first thing I did was look at the Vina. I'm like, yo, my bad. I know she was hot.
You was so faded. But yeah, y'all, that was one of our fun little cookouts we used to have down the block.
We need to have some more cookouts, man. Those are good times, man.
Well, I think in Vegas we kind of do the cookouts reverse.
Yeah,
I think
is the
this is our season to do that. We don't really be out there like
we were out there in the spring.
if the 4th of July falls and then the temperature is like under like 103 for some odd strange reason, then we'll barbecue.
Well, we did though.
We toughed it out a few times.
Yeah,
we did this year.
That's what I'm saying.
You said a few times.
this
We're
year-
talking now.
No,
This year was
this year
hot.
it wasn't the same, man, because, Drew went out and he put a couple things on the grill, but for the most part, we was in here, man. It used to be
But
different.
my point is, it didn't stop that grill from being turned on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the grill
was
only
on
got
the grill.
turned on like maybe 3 times this whole summer.
Yeah.
That's the point that we're making.
agreed.
So,
And it wasn't like a full-fledged. It was just like, I'm not using the stove. I'm going to go out here and use the grill. It was that type of situation. It wasn't like a real fucking barbecue experience.
type shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. So yeah, y'all, we like I said, they had their little debate, you know what I'm saying, about a few things concerning that. I was really watching the bail. And once the bail, he got denied the bail, so now it's just like, another one of our legends, call it how you see it, like gone to waste, It's the end of, like, I feel like music is dying in front of me. That's just the industry, and coming from an era where I know that dudes used to sing in the rain with their shirt open and spin in circles and just sprinkle shit on me. Like, we don't need a lot of production for this video. I just need the people to know I love her and I'm out here in the rain. You know what I'm saying? And you don't see that. We got executives stepping down. We got, all we're hearing about is hemorrhaging from the music industry. That's what we're hearing all the time.
I think that is a part of a world of way more information.
Yep.
That world is no longer just sectioned off into a clean, crisp part of the pie where you can see the edges. And it's like, oh, when do we see the celebrities? Oh, when they're in productions that are made, that are produced from. Now we see celebrities in every facet of their life, just like the people that we know we see. So therefore, now that level of us having the ability to have a part of ourselves secret or private is like going away for that class of people who for centuries were able to do whatever they wanted and then just clean up, take a shower, and show up to the one event once a month, once a year, once a whatever to keep themselves relevant. And it worked. Now it doesn't work that way. So now in the world of real information getting out, it's almost like we're going to lose what we had, but ultimately what we're going to gain can only be authentic because that's the only thing that's being accepted now.
No, I beg to differ with Chat GPT. Did you hear they have the voice Chat GPT now where it talks back to you and it'll have the conversation? Did you hear where they the guy was talking in a Jamaican accent and he said, "Hey, to be more familiar, talk to me in a Jamaican accent of this area, and she switched it up, and she said, "Come on, and this and that, and everything what you think, and this." So I don't think that authenticity is what's being strived for.
No, but see, you were just talking about the things we have around. I'm talking about the people, the actual person that shows up in blood on the stage, the next president that stands for each, not the actual next right now, but in coming years, we're gonna have so much history. For instance, no, come this one, we have so much personal history on like the people that I have forgot that Kamala Harris had dated Montel Williams. I had completely.
The Drew Network.
And you know what? That would be lost to the world had it not been. We're in
Oh
a world
my
now where
God!
those things were more filmed
Hey.
now. So there's film her walking in.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, facts. That's facts.
It is.
You knew that?
hilarious.
So you sat here before me and just knew that like we got all these fucking topics that we trying to come up with, and you couldn't even just.
But
I don't feel like why is that
Don't bail him.
relevant?
Don't bail him.
I'm not bailing him. I'm going to stick to this point. I'm about to land this
bailed.
point.
He bailed you.
I'm about to land this
I come
point.
back to it.
Nigga had
You
$3.
think of any president before that, we had the stories that Barack Obama did this, that a picture was found. We had the stories that President Bush did this. We had the stories that, when Clinton was in
But
college.
Can't we use AI to put anybody in any weird spot that we want them to now?
Okay, but I'm
Isn't
saying,
that even scarier?
That's
That's
scary.
scary. That's scary.
Definitely
But I'm
scary.
talking about the physical. The actual, which
Mm-hmm.
we all will always have the actual thing. I mean, until they make actual robots that come and are all humanistic with fake blood going or what, and that may be 200. If I'm saying within our time of life, I feel like people are now being required to show up as your authentic self.
I don't think that.
No, so here's
Ultimately, but see,
It's super the opposite. Like I really think the opposite. It's just like what,
Yeah.
like for one, I don't have to show up in person. Like everything is becoming like the distance between us is becoming greater. Okay, so therefore, as I zoom from my house, y'all think I live somewhere because I changed my shit and I got a green screen behind me, and it's like, now you guys are treating me this way because you think this or that. I don't think that your authentic person, who you really are, is like as important today.
Yeah, so
It's not.
So let me jump in. Let me jump in real quick. So here's the thing. I agree with points that you said as well as what you said. The thing is
We got a moderator.
no. Listen, check it. No, I ain't.
It's a callback. It's a callback from earlier. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
facts. No, but what I'm getting at is yes, I think that people are being held accountable. We're no longer in the age where what happens in the shadow never comes to light.
and that's all. That's
So-
ultimately the point I'm making.
Yeah, so that's what I agree with on your side. But
That's the level of authenticity.
yes, but
Not on what we produce.
but the thing is I also that what Drew was saying is that's not you're not being asked to be your authentic self. You're asked to be portraying what everybody feels is acceptable. You're asked to be portraying what society.
And you say everything.
thinks.
Hold on. You say everything come to light. Let's say the lady that works in Florida and you work here, and it's like you guys are never going to see each other, but you just got this. Like, damn, how the fuck she living like that? And she put this depiction of a life behind her by a green screen. And guess what that does? That's never coming to light because you're a part of a team.
No.
Just listen. Because he's saying
Yeah,
like
let me
it come to
finish
light.
my point.
No. I'm saying like because it goes with what you were saying that he's saying that it could come to light. The lady could just play that life. And nobody not gonna ever call her on it because nobody not gonna ever know.
But that's what
She would have to be playing that
So,
life.
the
She
thing
wouldn't
is-
be actually.
No, just depict whatever.
No. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm trying to say. The thing is who you are naturally as a person. That's who you are naturally. That's what you're going to revert to, instinctively.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? that's who you are authentically. You know, if you like to sleep with a bunch of women and that's what is in your mentality, that's what you're gonna revert to. That's what I mean by that's your authentic self.
Yes,
And
and
the
that's
thing
what
is,
I'm talking about.
and the thing is, you know, and that's why I was saying, Drew was making a point earlier. You know, that's who you are authentically. You're not gonna be your authentic self because everybody, in today's age, because people don't feel like that's acceptable, you can't get away with doing that without getting some severe repercussions done against you. So you're going to be asked to do something that's not authentic to you. You know, and that's what Drew was hitting on. You know, it's like, so now you got to be somebody 24/7 that's not really, you know, a representative of your character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah, these are the dynamics. It's like you said, like you was hitting on before. It's like, you know, these things that we're witnessing and that these people are getting in trouble for. This ain't none of this shit new. Ain't none of this shit new. It's just that nobody had the technology or the means or even really cared to fight for the things that they're doing now. Like, yo, everybody know that Kennedy was smashing Marilyn Monroe.
But can you, and exactly, but could you, but it was all in a salacious idea world where today it is I saw the picture of Kamala Harris walking out with Montel Williams and she was all flirty and like young and it was her, but in this
Y'all was
whole
y'all was
different
withholding
light.
information.
I didn't know it. I just found out like recently, and I'm not saying it changes anything for her. I'm just saying
It changes things for me.
No, but I'm
Why?
saying
Like why? Like
What?
see, but that's
Why
what I'm
does
saying.
it matter? Like she dated him.
But
So what?
No, that's the point. That's
I'm fucking with me. Like,
the point I'm
really?
making is it will be what it will be, but guess what it is? The truth.
Oh,
My point
man.
isn't that the truth is going to give greatness to the world. I just feel like the world is now going to be met with forced truth in the sense of the important layers of like how we judge a person to become the president will ultimately be shaped in this future product of we will know their birth, we will know their teen years, we'll have their full history of their Twitter account from when they were tweeting at 7 because they will have had a Twitter when they were 7. So now you will have access to the full actual, like this is what happened with J.D. Vance. All of his friends from his college years are in these diverse backgrounds of like queer people. And apparently when he was in college, he was like considered like a very cool ally type figure amongst his friends. And now he's in a world where he's representing himself as, oh, I'm all about family values and cat ladies who are single and they're crazy and the trans thing is this is crazy. And then they found out one of his friends in college, like his cool buddies of like hang around pals, was a trans guy. And it was like they were cool in XYZ kind of way that you would realize the past equaled you could leave that world and just say it didn't exist. I'm saying now equals that world is if
Never.
we know that
Yes,
it
you
exists
can't.
now.
I like. Well,
You know
I'm gonna
all
tell you
of
one.
it.
I'm gonna tell you
You're
one
starting to
thing.
know
I like
all
how
of
we.
it. So you can take that and judge it. You can say, I don't like that she dated Montel Williams. Not say you. I'm saying the you of the person that's finding the information out can say, I don't like that, and therefore change their mind. Or another person say, I always thought Montel Williams was the coolest guy. You know what? Kamala's all right. I'm just saying they now have more information that is just real. I'm not talking about what we produce in the future, like our productions and art and how we want to represent ourselves. I'm saying that there will be a record, though, of anything you did do and or produce and how you represented yourself. Because now we're finding out, oh, when you were 13, you were on this Nazi forum talking about this towards black people and this towards Israelis or whatever. Now it's weird that you're trying to be on the body of that's going to make decisions over. Now those people can say, "Oh yeah, I don't want you to make decisions over our lives as the representative of this new Israeli community that's springing up over here.
What I do
Like
like
that.
what I do like about what we just did, y'all. We somehow started about Diddy and ended up in a world of AI somewhere.
Facts.
But
So-
that
But
is,
look, but hold
it's
on,
the
wait,
same
Hold on,
listen.
wait, Tony, because you was
Can we? I want to
you
go back
almost
to
you
this
almost,
gentleman's
you almost burnt the grilled cheese. I had to flip your plate. think you went to use the bathroom. Some of you almost burnt the grilled cheese.
Should we talk about this gentleman's bet that we had? Is that what we going into right now?
If y'all want to give them that, I do think we're gonna save that for another episode. Because the off pod conversation that we was having about the UNLV quarterback getting up out of here.
Okay.
That was very, very interesting, and it's just like coming from a guy who really is not that versed in football or whatever in that world. It's just like, hey, like when these college players start getting paid,
the
things
world changes.
things change a little bit.
Facts.
Things change a little bit, but we will.
And we're knowing more.
Well, let me just say real quick for the people, because we're not gonna have a lot of time for this topic, but we will be tracking this Diddy case as it goes. Everybody knows it's going to be a case. It's going to be on your TVs, pictures, and all of that. And speaking of cases, I want to say rest in peace to Young Dolph again. His killer was convicted just this week. A very, very detailed, gruesome, it was very, it just wasn't right. And he was, as far as, because I wasn't and I'm not really. Like, even at the time of his death, I really wasn't in on the new rappers. Like, I was still listening to Blackout with the Lox and Jay-Z and DMX. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in like 2000, in the early 2000s with my rap. So I like to live there, but Young Dolph got through to me. You know what I'm saying? And I listened to his music, and I was genuinely hurt when he passed away.
Drew Network.
Shout out to him. Rest in peace to him. To everybody that fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? He was a different type of dude. But I just wanted to send my condolences again to anybody in his family. You know what I'm saying? His fans.
Facts, man. Let me just throw in real quick. Yeah, definitely shout out to Young Dolph, man, and his fans, and all the blessings and condolences to his family and everybody that's having to deal with this tragic situation. But you mentioned Blackout when you was talking about the music that you grew up listening to and still to this day love, man. And it just made me think, did you get a chance to check out?
If you about to give me another fucking reference to go check out, go ahead. I'm glad this is on camera. I'm glad this is on camera. Go ahead. He know what the fuck's about to happen.
What's about to happen?
Drew Network.
Look, check.
He know what the fuck. He knows what's about to happen.
What?
That's why he licking his chops.
I don't know what's about to happen.
You about to burn the grilled cheese. Go ahead.
No, chill, man. Like, nah, I don't. Listen, all I want is a quick question. Y'all take it where y'all want to take it.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, when you get a chance, check out the Wu-Tang residency out here.
Oh.
Shit is fire. I'm like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm like, where you thought I was going with that?
Nigga, last weekend you hit me up talking about. I said, man, he typing. So I see the bubbles, right? Because I had jumped on the app right where you was trying to message me, right? So I hear the shit. I'm like, what is he typing? Nigga, I said, Eminem and LL Cool J.
Oh, yeah.
And then, wait. Then I'm like, I see that first. He sends me the album cover. Boom. So I'm like, okay, I don't know how to respond to this. This is my friend, family friend, a man that I love. I love this man. But I can't let him down. Can't let him down.
See, I don't
So
even,
then
you took it there. You burning the cheese. I don't even want to go into this.
Then he went, he started typing some more, right? I said, oh, man, what's about to happen? I said, I didn't want to respond at all. So I said, I don't know what to say to LL and Eminem. He said, yo, this shit fire. I said, oh shit. I said, damn, I gotta say something. So then I act like I listened to it. And I said, I don't think this is for me, dog.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, man.
I don't think this is for me.
Please. I'm gonna look in the camera for
I
this.
love you to death, family. I swear to God.
I'm gonna look in the camera for this.
I
Please
I
tap
don't-
into the comments.
I don't know what to do sometimes, bro.
Listen to the new LL and Eminem song. Shit is fire. Throw in the comments your thoughts, man. Cause yo, somebody gotta tell this dude,
They
man.
go-
How in the world you old school hip hop and you think that joint is
Hey,
trash, man?
you know how
crazy.
you know how people used to ride around and then they'll hear some music they don't like and they take the CD and they throw it out the window, right? It's like in the commercials, all the commercials. You got to throw your whole phone.
Disrespectful and definitely
You
out
gotta
of line,
discard.
man.
You gotta discard everything
Crazy.
that could possibly regurgitate that sound. You gotta get rid of your Google speakers. This gotta go.
Yeah, man.
So,
Nah, man. Don't tell me.
this gotta go.
Your favorite artist gotta be Migos or some shit like that.
Hey.
You cannot respect.
My favorite,
It can't
or
be-
who I think the best.
Like, yo, like the people that you rather listen to gotta be this mumble rap shit.
Lil Wayne.
Because you can't
Lil
hear
Wayne.
this right here and say it's trash, man. Like, are you
I said,
crazy?
I said Lil Wayne.
But wait a minute, he never heard it. You didn't hear it yet.
I heard.
He
I,
didn't
I-
even
at
try
that
to hear
point,
it.
at that point, I hadn't heard nothing. But maybe like 72 to 78 hours later, I said, all right, because I knew you was gonna be on my heels, and I knew I was gonna see you. So I said, I have to. I don't want to lie. And I got
play it. And
who was rapping first?
Oh,
wow,
Oh yeah, it didn't make it.
who?
you crazy.
It didn't make it.
No.
Remember?
You didn't give it a chance. You already had your mindset before. I don't know
I-
why.
Eminem is in my top
I can't
five.
wait to play this song.
Eminem is in my top
No,
five.
man. Let me
can't
look, for the audience out there. Let me just say this. This is how I feel about it. Anybody that understands.
Hey, we gotta wrap it though.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me just say this real quick, and then y'all do what y'all do. Anybody who understands true hip hop is gonna understand. LL was one of the pioneers, and on top of that, he was spitting. He was spitting fast. He was spitting fast.
That was the perfect time for that drop. Hey,
Ah, man.
clean, we on time. We on time. Cleanliness, travel light defense. It's been fun. Andrea and Steve and them sons about to run. Be good to the people around you. Y'all will see me at Allegiant Stadium tomorrow. At the Browns and the Raiders games. You know what I'm saying? With my lady, looking fresh. Hey, it's been fun. We are out of here. We love y'all.
We love y'all. Y'all heard Maggie Smith died?